Why are you in my house? How did you get here?
I don't know.
You do this every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day he comes in my house and it's like, Matt, I want to do stuff for FTC. And I'm like, Jake, I almost got murdered today. I'm not in the mood. And then you pull out fucking video games, you know, like sit down. And I'm like, okay, I guess we'll do this. And now we're here. We're recording Fake Gamers Lounge. Haven't done one of them in a while.
It's only been like a couple weeks for us, but you know.
for this channel, that's pretty good. That a while has been like a couple weeks. Because like in 2020, I think 2021 as well, like we went nearly a full year like without doing a lounge in general.
Well, yeah, it was rough.
Yeah. But
you know,
it's funny to think about.
Pandemic, you know, if we did, it would have to be like, you know, through calls, and we wouldn't, sometimes we wouldn't be available.
Wish I had like the brain power just to be like, hey, you guys want to do stuff with the channel? I always regret not doing enough, like, or anything at all in the pandemic for the channel.
That was kind of hard to do so.
I was mentally not there, unfortunately. But
yeah.
Yeah.
So recording this
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted so it's like I don't want it to be like the main thing of the video, but you know, St. Patrick's Day, McDonald's does the Shamrock Shake limited each year. Very well known, very, you know, very successful.
Yes.
And I was like, Matt, you want one? And he was like, yeah.
Never had one.
Yeah, I never had one.
Yeah.
So we just recorded him live reaction of it for the first time. He's kind of on the fence about it.
Yeah, like I know I told you it reminds me of COVID, but the aftertaste reminds me of COVID, where it's just like a faint like taste.
Yeah. I just like it because it's like, like usually, one second.
Oh, he's drinking.
Yeah.
Live action.
Yeah. Usually like with like minty kind of stuff, it usually like is like too minty for me, and it's like kind of like.
I prefer it if it's like super minty.
Yeah, honestly. I kind of like the more like vanilla-y kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have a funny story. Like I didn't get into these until like recently. I just kind of like But yeah, I should also say I was very disappointed by the whipped cream. They came like melted. That's how they came for like as soon as I got them too. Yeah. Like usually like at Starbucks they make it like they do the whipped cream all nice and pretty, and then like McDonald's is just like flat.
Yeah. I don't usually get like coffee or shakes or anything like that. I'm not a huge person with them. So like I've tried coffee a couple of times, like iced coffee. I never really liked it. I tried hot fudge I think a couple of times.
Hot fudge?
Hot what is it? Hot chocolate?
Hot fudge. Matt just straight up just took a thing of like pure hot fudge and just dug a spoon in it, or just like chugged it down.
Just gonna see how this tastes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna melt it in the fridge.
Yeah. I mean I like hot chocolate. I mean I'm kind of picky if you use water or milk though.
Yeah.
Water's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. I prefer
milk. Makes sense. I don't know why people would put water in chocolate.
It's just more
white stuff,
I guess. I mean, sometimes, but I know some people will put like milk in it, anyways, to, like cool it down. So it's like kind of like milk or like coffee cream.
It is whatever, honestly.
But I do have a funny story about Shamrock Shake. So literally, I helped when the first time I called out of work like ever was to help my friend pack up for moving, and that was it was a very fun day, but it was also a very chaotic day. Like I was there for like 12 hours helping them move. They like it wasn't like a room. We had to do the entire house, like top floor to basement.
Was the friend that moved in 2019?
2020.
Oh, the next day,
yeah. Like that lived close to us, so I just walked over.
Yeah.
But there's and it was like a couple of friends from high school. It was pretty nice just to see them again, and then just obviously like like packing is like not something like too stressful to do. Like it's just
put shit in boxes.
Yeah,
whatever.
But it was nice to just hang out with my friend one last time, see a couple guys we went to high school with, seeing them that I knew. But the story is, I think at some point I got like really thirsty and was like, you guys got a drink or something? And my friend goes, oh, there's a Shamrock Shake in the fridge, and I'm like, our word, like okay. Like, and yeah, she's like, no one drank it, and there's a straw in there. I'm like, all right, cool. So, watch as there. It was a large one. I want to emphasize for the story. It was a large one too, so it was like a big cup. Yeah. So I grabbed it, and in front of everyone, I just chugged the whole thing in like under a minute. It was empty. And I just was like, everyone just looked at me in like horror. I don't know if it was because it had like I don't know if I was really thirsty. I don't know. It was like one of those bigger straws that like have a wider like thing. So I don't know if that's why I was able to do this to accomplish
it was like
this.
A bigger straw.
Yeah, it was like a big green straw, and it was a bit more wider too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's how I was able to accomplish this superhuman feat. Yeah. But yeah, and I just love everyone's.
Yeah, the first ever person to chug.
Yeah. A shake.
Yeah.
Everyone looked at me like, everyone was like, I think her boyfriend was like, damn.
Like, alright, good for you. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I chug beverages sometimes. I used to be able to drink a full cup of milk in like 5 seconds. Like, I would chug it, and then I would have a brain freeze afterwards. It was not great, but like I did it because I thought it was funny.
Drinking speedrun?
Yeah, drinking speedrun, basically, yeah. What if we do a video on the channel which is like, who can drink this the fastest, and we just have brain like fucking freezes afterwards. So like all of us lose, basically.
I feel like it would be like would it be like the other members?
Yeah.
I'd be the camera guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, it should be like different, like just like fuck it, like screw everyone over. Like just like do different like beverage like temperature drinks. So let's do a hot one and then do a cold one. And just screw it.
It's a mystery. You don't know what you're gonna get. You can get the cold one, or temperature one, or a hot one.
No, it's like just hot coffee, and then they go like really fast, like and it's like burning out, and just dies.
One person has hot coffee. You see the immediate.
It's chicken mullet.
Oh, is it just finding you chicken mullet? Why would you do this? Jacob, it's just to bring chill out.
Then he's like, didn't we all get the same thing? Like, why are you guys done so quickly? I just had a bottle of water, Doc. You're on your own.
We have to figure out a way. If we ever do that, we have to figure out a way to like make them like
do
all
like
the same.
Oh my god, no, it has to be like the freaking those influencers where they take like the cardboard box and then cut holes, put a straw in it, and then like block so you can't see what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we would have to do.
Oh, we should do guess the drink too. Like guess
what
guess what it is. It's a strawberry? No, it's watermelon.
No, it's just hot sauce.
It's ketchup. Casey would be ecstatic. He loves ketchup. Do you know the K and C in Casey stands for ketchup?
That reminds me of that Victorious episode.
What?
It's my favorite episode. Where Robbie basically becomes TMZ.
Oh yeah.
And Andre has a ketchup problem. They give him like this big thing, and they're like, "Hey Andre, we got this for you." And he's like, "I don't have a ketchup problem." They're like, "Save some for dinner."
That's silly ass Andre, man. Silly.
I gotta rewatch that show.
Apparently that show got cancelled, I heard.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they were like
total freaking BS.
Yeah, I heard like they were like a season away from like it actually ending or something like that.
Yeah, I know they did want to do more, and like how it ends is like it feels like a normal episode, and it just ends.
Yeah.
Like there's no cliffhanger, no So that's like even worse than a cliffhanger. It just like ends like normally, like nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's like they didn't know it was gonna end.
Yeah. I hate when shows end like that. Especially like established popular shows.
Yeah. Man, at least Cobra Kai's ending on their terms.
Yeah.
Like they even said like
the final season.
Yeah, but they said like it wasn't Netflix's decision, it was theirs.
Yeah.
So that's like good.
That's always good to hear when like the producers or some shit
that's
say,
Breaking Bad too. That was the same thing with Breaking Bad too. They were like, with them.
Yeah. I think it should always be like that.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because like you want the producers not to be rushed.
Yeah.
And then you have the Game of Thrones situation.
Yeah.
It's just like,
but then there's just some shows that they just think is still popular, but they just don't want it to end. Yeah. Like Riverdale.
Yeah.
I hear the most literally, like, every time I hear something about it, it is the most absurd plot line I have ever heard. Like, ever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't watch this.
Yeah, I think it's one of those shows that's just like, what the fuck? Because everyone used to hate on it.
What, Riverdale?
Yeah, Riverdale.
I heard kind of.
Oh, mixed.
It used to be really popular. Like,
oh no,
it used to be like really popular. Like when we were in high school, and then like sometime like after we got out.
Yeah.
Like that time frame, like. Like,
yeah, definitely.
And then Stranger Things took over everything.
Yeah. Stranger Things came in and was like, "Hey, you need to leave. I'm here now. I'm decapitated."
I will never forget the TikTok video I saw where the guy was like, he's like kind of a nerd, but he's like, the thing about his gimmick is that he's like, like a Giga Chad kind of thing, but he's like talking about nerd stuff, and he's like, Stranger Things fans, you better not wear this Hellfire Club shirt to school, because the strangest thing that you will have is no friends. I know, when I went to Comic-Con, there were just so many freaking Eddie cosplays, and I was like, am I at a comic convention or a Stranger Things freaking cult?
It really took over, honestly, for no reason. I mean, I guess it's just Netflix for you.
Yeah, I know.
Remember Cuties?
What?
Remember that Cuties show? Yeah. Like...
I'm very fortunate I did not watch it. I would have freaking sledgehammered my TV if I saw anyone watching it.
Yeah. It's just not a show you watch.
Absolutely not. Freaking disgusting. You know what's weird is like when like it was. I remember when it was like first announced, and they were like, people were defending it, being like, "Oh, it's directed by a woman. It's gonna be like empowering," and like,
no. I thought they were going for that, and they just completely fucked over their message and did the exact opposite of what they wanted to do. Like, yeah, this is what happens in the fucking what was it?
Pageant show
industry.
Well, yeah,
I mean, it does happen though.
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot.
People think.
Yeah,
it's a very like anything with like just young children like being in spotlights, whether it's acting or pageant shows and that kind of stuff. It is that scene is really effed up.
Yeah, like putting makeup on children is like
making them look adult.
Yeah, it's just gross. Making them wear dresses. Like
yeah.
That doesn't inhale like that. Like children can wear dresses, but like it's the combination of makeup and dresses that's just weird to me.
I know. Just look at what happened to Jeanette.
Yeah. Childhood stars usually they don't turn out good. It's usually because their parents put them in acting because they needed the money.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and they get kind of like stuck there, but some few break away.
Yeah.
A lot from Disney Channel kind of broke away. Like Selena, Demi, Miley, like those guys just went off and did their own thing.
Yeah, after a while. Demi, I think Demi's still going through a phase somewhat.
Yeah, I heard that.
Miley's doing better, a lot better.
Yeah, Miley.
She released a song recently that I love.
Yeah, and there's just a lot of support for Selena right now.
I mean,
what?
I do agree. What?
What?
She's been posting a lot of pictures of herself, and Twitter is
oh, you
off the
dog?
rails. Yeah.
No, because it's like I don't even know. It has to do with Hailey Bieber, right? I don't know what.
Because like
it's like it feels like
and...
such mean girl drama that like I don't really care.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Honestly, it's like
I know, but I just see everyone posting like support Miley. Miley's always. I mean, not Miley. Selena. Support Selena. Selena's always been beautiful. I'm like, are you guys? We had this conversation. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I have been simping for this woman since I was 7 years old. Yeah. Like I was there before all of you.
I was there. This is a rightfully place.
Like, and people think she's like mid now. I'm like, you guys are.
You're so much better. Like people want her to go back to the way she was like when she was like.
No, yes, it's every like because like, and I see it like every time they do like what's really screwed up about that thing is when people think they have good intentions about this kind of thing. But every time they say like Selena's always been beautiful, like that kind of stuff, they always post pictures of her when she was like younger and skinnier.
Yeah,
and not like her now. And like
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I see pictures of Selena Gomez, I'm just like, okay,
nice.
Especially me as a Latina lover myself.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know what people are smoking that people think she like was never like hot or anything. You're out of your freaking mind.
She has the AT&T Go vibes.
What?
You know the AT&T woman spokesperson?
Lily?
Yeah. Not
that was a very. Let's not get into that.
Situation.
that was the most. Oh, that was a very interesting.
Yeah.
It was just 2020, the year we were just early 2020, 2021, we were just simping for freaking spokespeople.
Remember, what was it? Sam from
Samsung. That wasn't even a thing.
Yeah, they scrapped Sam, I think.
I didn't think it was an official thing. I think it was like commissioned, and then they were like. Then I think
they should have stuck with it. It was getting them more of publicity. Maybe not in good ways, but it was good advertisement. Like, hey, what's that girl? Oh, it's a Samsung girl. It's like, oh, the phone company? Yeah, the phone company. Alright, I'll buy a phone from them. And drug off to
like, it's kind of sad. When you look at Lola, it's kind of sad that with, like, now, with new ads, she has to be behind a desk so you can't see her. If you look up any of the recent ones, she is standing behind a really large desk, so you cannot see like her obvious like hourglass figure. She is hot. I don't know why people are like.
You are like what?
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I guess it is weird just to be like have a lot of people be like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. I know she said something. I know, I get. I mean, I do understand. So I'm, but you know,
because like it isn't necessarily the same. But like, imagine if like the roles were reversed and like there was this spokesperson man and his board was out on commercials, and lots of women were out. You know,
it's Jake from State Farm.
Jake
from State Farm.
Khakis. I hope that's.
I know it was like.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Like I like with Selena, man. Like I remember, like, like one thing I do. A couple things I remember. One, it was so well known in my family that I simped for Selena that every time you do remember the Disney Channel like thing when they're like you're watching Disney Channel. Yeah. Every time they did Selena's, they're like Jake, your girlfriend's on TV, and I was like, yeah, let's go, baby. Jake, get down here, your girlfriend's on TV. I also remember when with the Wizards when they introduced her love interest, and I remember being very upset about that. No, it shouldn't have been. That was my villain arcs. Freaking Mason Greyback, the werewolf.
Wasn't that the one who cheated on her or some shit?
Okay. Oh my god. We have Disney Plus. We should probably like watch it.
Watch it.
Oh my god. Oh no. It was no. This is why in the. I don't know what the episode was. The crossover episode. So Justin, like the older brother, he was dating the vampire. Teddy from Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah.
The vampire, and yeah, Bridget Mendler, and everyone says that's Teddy from Good Luck Charlie, whatever. I'm like, no, that's Juliet Van Heusen from Wizards of Waverly Place. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
They were dating, and then Alex starts dating Mason the werewolf. Juliet, she gets kidnapped by a mummy. Justin becomes a monster hunter, and he's like trying to find his girlfriend. Meanwhile, Alex and Mason are just being all cutesy, gross. And then leads to them all working together to find her. They find her, and then they immediately recognize each other, and everyone's like, "Wait, what's going on?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we used to date in like the 1700s." Like, oh, okay. And then he like literally just yells like, "I never stopped loving you," and everyone was like, and both Alex and Justin were like, "What the fuck?"
I don't remember that episode.
I don't know how I remember. I remember it so vividly.
Specific.
And then like that whole episode was her just like being so sad, like, "Oh, he doesn't love me anymore," and I was like, "Good, it's my turn." Excellent. Oh, here's another thing I remember. I remember when I heard her and Justin Bieber started dating. Like, this was like way back in the day. I got one of those magazines, like the teen magazines.
Yeah.
Like, they were kind of girly, but I guess I got one. I remember on the front cover they were together, and I was like, "Do you know that Ratatouille meme where the guy's like looking at?" That was me.
No, I like to think about it like you holding
just
the back. Yeah, the Patrick Bateman. Like, oh my god. They're not even being ironic.
No, this can't be. It should be me, not him. It's not fair.
Oh my god. So funny. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
If you think Selena Gomez was hotter as a teenager, that's fucking weird.
Okay, this is what I'm not gonna I'm not defending, but I will. This is just has nothing to do with like her looks or anything. I think I liked her hair.
I liked her hair better, yeah.
When it was like that medium, that medium length. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Like I think maybe season 3 of Wizards, maybe.
I think
season 2 or 3. She had more curly hair, and it was like more like medium length.
Yeah,
I could probably find a picture.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say. I didn't say she like looked better, but like in her like late teens, early 20s, because that's kind of weird. But I just said I just liked her hair like that. I think she did it more recently too. Like she did more curly, but I
like this or some shit.
It wasn't like that. You can just look up.
I think I know what you're talking about though.
It was on a lot of promotional images.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
You can just look up Wizards.
Yeah,
you'll probably find it.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, I think it was
Oh yeah, this.
Kinda, yeah. I was thinking about a certain specific picture that was kind of like a poster or something. But yeah, that was okay too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I it was really funny. Maybe I'll have to.
Oh, this.
Yes, that picture. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. No, that's a very good hairstyle.
Yeah, that's all I'll say about it.
Yeah. Enough about that.
I mean, as a kid.
Yeah.
I also remember this thing. This is middle school. I had a diary.
Okay. Diary of an MBK.
Yeah, exactly. I would write a bunch of. It was one of those. It wasn't like a notebook kind of thing. It was an interactive one. They would have stuff pre-made.
Yeah.
I found it recently, and I might have taken a picture of it. I might have, but I don't have the. But I was reading through it.
Yeah.
And I saw when you grow up or something, and I swear to God, I wrote I think it was when I get married or something, and you know where this is going. But how
old were you when?
Maybe 11 or 12.
Yeah.
So this was Wizards was still I think it was probably still on, or it was nearly coming to an end because it ended in 2012.
I forgot when it was ending around that time. I would guess.
I have to find it, but I'll keep talking while I scroll through my camera roll.
Search the show anytime.
But I don't know what it was, but I said that my name would be. This is so freaking stupid. I wrote John Gomez. Like, when I get married, I have to change my first and last name, even though that's for her. It's like I would have to change my last.
Why would you have to change your first name?
I know.
I just like the name John.
Yeah, I was like John.
So the show started in 2007.
Yeah, I remember where I was when that came out. Day one, man. Day one. As soon as that show, like not even like before, like even before the show came out. Like, there's this new show coming out. I was like, starting this girl. I'm like, oh, I think I'm in love, man.
It ended in January 6th, 2012.
Yeah.
January 6th?
But then they did it, and then they did like a TV special like a year later.
Mm-hmm.
Which was like the second movie.
I don't think I saw it.
I didn't see it until recently, actually, which is kind of... I don't know how I never saw it.
Yeah.
But it was like, maybe I posted it on my social media. Maybe I have to find it easier to find it there. But, yeah. Like, I, like, can't... It's, like, crazy. And now, like, even like I haven't, like... I found it!
Okay. Person I secretly think is cool, Selena Gomez.
Yep.
Name I secretly wish I was called John Gomez.
Like, that would magically, like, we were married.
It's like the 0.1% chance you have of marrying her, like, the lawyers pull it out, like, okay, so you have to change your name to that.
John! You have to change your first... Even though the wife is the one who changes their last name, you have to change it, but you also have to change your first name, too.
So stupid.
I know.
Oh my god.
I might have written about you. Like, I know there was like a cool person on the film. I might have wrote you down in it.
Yeah.
I might have. I know
you knew I was a YouTuber before I started YouTube. Yeah, I forget who it was. Probably you, but you used to write stories with me. And
was it me?
Yeah, because like I remember the Jongs. It was either you or C-Man.
Guy with a C.
Yeah, C-Man. Let's just call him C-Man.
C-Man. Oh, demonetized.
No,
we meant like C-Man.
Water, guys. He's a floaty.
I mean, I wrote and draw, so I don't know.
Yeah. Damn, I remember you drawing us in sombreros. Along with another guy.
What?
I don't know. I vividly remember you drawing us in hats. I think it was sombreros. I don't know.
Man, I'm so glad I'm like doing better at drawing, because for like a long time my drawing skills are like a 7-year-old.
I mean, you were 7 when...
Probably.
Yeah, 7 or 8 when that took place, maybe 9. I forget what classroom it was, because I remember the classroom. Oh, it probably was third grade.
Oh my god, then I am like blacked out, because I only remember like elements of like 4th and 5th. All I remember about 3rd grade was the teacher was really hot, and I had a crush on her.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my god! Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You remember? Come on, man.
What was her name?
She
first initial.
I don't remember, but I just remember she was.
Was it the one who got married?
Married during the school year, and I was pissed off. I was visibly upset.
You wanted her to groom you.
Come on, man.
I mean, that's what I would turn out like.
Yeah.
If we can't, like,
I mean, when you were a kid, you didn't really think about that.
Yeah, you don't as a kid.
Yeah.
Even as like a late teenager, you don't think about that stuff. And then you become an adult and you're just like, oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? I remember stuff from 2nd grade where I think it was Halloween, if not, then this makes it even funnier. But I went into school one day just as a fireman with a fireman suit.
I don't remember.
And I think it was the kid with the blonde hair and someone else. I think a girl. Like I was so embarrassed because like people were laughing at me, so I walked out into the hallway.
Dog, I am like.
And
sounds new
I just
to me.
looked in the room again, and they were laughing still. And I was like, God damn it! Why did I wear this?
I just remember in like around 2nd grade there was a Halloween party that one of our kids, one of the kids in our class had. I'm not sure if you went or not.
I don't think I went.
I dressed as Darth Vader.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and I think his like older brother was like scaring everyone. I don't remember much of that part. I just remember like going to his house, and it was like kind of weird. And then his brother was like dressed all creepy, like sitting on the stairs, just like staring at, like kind of like that. But
I remember the party you had.
My birthday
grade.
party?
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Remember when I recorded like literally everything, and then I deleted it like a month later?
Do you remember when I had to call the nurse's office to ask my mom about that party?
What?
Yeah, I had to like let her know. I was like, "Are we doing this or not?" And then I remember I rushed back into the classroom. I was like, I opened the door and I just announced, "We're doing the party."
I think I remember that song.
Yeah, I had to go to the nurse's office to call my mom and just be like, "Hey, like, are we doing this or not? Should I let them know?" And they're like, "She's like, yeah, you go ahead." And I'm like, "All right." And I was like, "Guys, like, the party's on." We didn't even do anything like crazy. It's just we went to a restaurant.
Really? I don't remember a restaurant. Maybe I remember.
This was Red Robin.
Red Robin?
Yeah. We went to Red.
Holy shit!
I could probably pull up a picture, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Was I there? Too?
Yes, you were. Him, the big kid.
C-Man?
No, G-Man.
G-Man. I saw you.
The troubled man.
Yeah.
The troubled kid. Shit.
I don't remember that, Robin. I just remember fucking around in the house in the backyard.
Oh yeah, that birthday party. Oh, yeah, that was. Yeah, we had You're bringing back some memories. Yeah, we had a lightsaber tournament.
Yeah,
I
might have broken a lightsaber. I typically do that.
Dog, I had like a bunch of them. Yeah. And they all shouldn't have kept them, but my mom threw them all out.
Oh, lovely.
Maybe if I put uploads.
While you're finding it, I do have a funny thing with
No, because I remember me, you, and him. We took a picture like behind something, like maybe like there was like a display or something. We took a picture behind.
Yeah. Holy shit. But I was at Casey's birthday party, and he got a lightsaber.
Oh, I found it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I want to put that image of me on the screen and blow your faces out.
I can just crop you.
Yeah. Or draw on it and then send it to me.
Oh, I don't think I can. I can probably screenshot.
You could send it to me and then I can do it. I can draw on photos.
It looks like I posted it in like 2014 or something. I don't know why I did. I wish I could give me some context. This looks very like. Yeah, this looks like very 2015-ish. I don't know why I posted it. 2015? Yeah, I don't know why I posted it.
You definitely didn't do anything in 2015.
No, I don't know what. No, because this was definitely like when we were kids, not like.
Yeah. Yeah,
this is like 2014-ish. Oh.
2014.
God, I'm just looking through some of my old stuff. I posted some really. I didn't know. I was around my aunt a lot, who was very like pro like military and stuff, and I posted like, obviously this was like I was a kid and was just like like being impressionable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I posted like an anti-BLM thing.
Oh
I feel really bad about it though.
Holy shit!
But it was like a military comparison though. It was like I just saw it and I was like, well, I was like looking at like scrolling down a bit, and I got the picture, and I was like, man, I can't believe I actually posted that. I was like 14, like 15. I didn't like know any better.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I know. I do feel bad about it though.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. It was just because I was around my aunt a lot, who was like I would watch like war movies and stuff, and like all the military and kind of stuff.
Yeah. That'd be fucked. That'd be fucked.
But yeah, Selena.
Selena's almost. Selena, if you watch this video.
Hey, no.
What?
That's me, not you.
No. What if I kill you right now?
You can't.
Okay, fine. I'll just kill myself then.
Yeah, man, yeah. Those like, yeah. You were talking about those like those recent like pictures where she was taking a break or something, and then she like came back, posted more pictures. Yeah, she looked really hot in those. I don't know why people like, even without makeup like. She posed, like, one was, like, without makeup, like, and I'm like, you guys still think she doesn't look hot, but she even does without makeup?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Very strange. Indeed. Yeah, I think that's it. Something I remember from your party was, like...
There was face painting. I know there was,
painting.
Yeah.
Ice cream shit.
I think it was cotton candy. No, there was no. Was it ice? No, it was snow cones.
Yeah, snow cones.
Snow cones.
And we used to dye them as well, red, green, whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's It's either like snow cones or shaved ice. I think that's shaved ice does. It's like kind of like the same thing.
I think we had pool noodles as well when we were hitting.
We didn't even have a pool, man. I don't know why we had them if we never had a pool.
Yeah. Jeez. Remember,
we had a not a literal playground, but we had like a swing set and like a slide set. If you remember that.
My family gave your family that little house.
Yo, that was you guys?
Yeah.
My sister used that.
Yeah, because we knew that.
And then for a while, and like you did like the Google Earth, you could see in the yard.
Yeah, no, that was from us.
Yo, that's crazy. I think we still have it. It might be like behind our shed.
Really? I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah, it's probably might be still behind all that. It's like back there is like just my parents really want to get rid of that shed, and a lot of like my dog's been sprayed by a skunk twice. That's like come from like this shed. Like, and I'm like I want to see that thing go because we would obviously have more space and stuff, but like. I feel like if you like take it down, we're gonna get jump scared by like a whole family of like skunks or like possums or raccoons or something just living under it.
Well, that's the risk. Like, if you guys want to get rid of it, then yeah, that's what you're gonna have to deal with.
That's what they have to do.
Yeah.
But yeah. Man, was there anything else? I'm trying to.
It reminded me of the time my family had a swing set in my backyard. Miss it. It was a cool swing set. It was green, red.
Yeah, we had like something like that, but we also had like the rock climbing like slide, and it would be like a slide. Then I think we had a sandbox.
Sandbox? I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, we had like a sandbox. It was like I think it was a turtle shaped.
Yeah. It was very green.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened to that.
Probably got thrown out.
Probably.
Yeah. You had a lot of we had a lot of shit in our backyards, but somehow your backyard is like
my backyard's really small.
Size,
my backyard's really small. Yeah.
Mine is rather large.
They want to they either want to get like a hot tub or a pool or something. Yeah. I prefer a hot tub, in my opinion. Hot tubs are nice and relaxing.
Yeah. Hot tub would be cool. Would you use it in the winter time?
I would be scared that I would die of hypothermia before I got in the water, but
you would be fine. Like, you would have to get in instantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, having a hot tub would be cool.
Like literally. Oh, did we? Oh, I kind of want to talk about. Do you remember that like either a month ago? Like not even like a month ago. Like, do you remember when it was like really cold?
Yeah.
That weekend, it was like freezing.
Yeah.
This is what happened with us. I was up. I was drawing. I was watching Danny Phantom at the same time, and then the power goes out. and yeah, I had to turn on a flashlight, and like nothing worked, like nothing. I had to.
What time was this?
This was like maybe like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah, I was asleep.
But I went upstairs. I had the flashlight on. They woke my mom up, like just shining a light in her face. I'm like, "Hey, the power's out." And she's like, "Oh," and then she's like, "Did you blow a fuse?" I'm like, "No, I didn't blow a fuse."
What did I do in this situation?
Like literally everything was like blacked out. Like you had to like light out candles and stuff. Like, and literally, I guess because everyone was asleep, they didn't notice. But literally, our entire neighborhood was blacked out. Like it was pitch black outside.
I think when
no
my
lights.
family woke up, like we noticed that like everything was weird on the house.
Yeah, like everything, like the whole neighborhood was like black. Like you looked outside my window, you just see black. Like it was like crazy.
It was a void.
Yeah. Yeah, but what happened? It was that weekend. It was so cold that my heater broke, and like the fan in my bathroom broke. And now that my heater is now like permanently like damaged now because of it. That they have to the heater my that literally heats up our entire house. Just broken.
Shit.
Like it's now like they fortunately got it fixed, but it's like now like broken. Like you need to get a new one, or it's not gonna last any longer.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
It was cold as fuck. I remember that.
I was and when you have dry skin like me, just blood just coming out.
No,
my hand.
Yeah, look at my wrist right now. I know about dry skin.
Look at me. I'm like
no, because like I'm really bleeding.
Yeah, like mine cracked so much, like literally like actual like blood. Like it wasn't like not like a cutter thing. Like blood was like looked like I
starting to come out.
Yeah, it looked like I punched like glass or something.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I've never had blood before, but like it aches so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is dreadful. I cannot wait for a spring.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I love winter for like.
I just hate daylight savings. I freaking hate it. Some people love it and like, oh my god, the seasonal depression's over. Like dog, we're losing an hour of sleep.
I like it when it's dark in the morning as well.
I just hate when I wake up because like my sleep schedule is so freaking. I just hate having to wake up and it's like nighttime and I just kind of feel like crappy.
When you wake up?
Oh my god. This is how bad I used to be, like maybe a year or two ago. I'm very fortunately really I got up at like today for you. I got up at like 3:30.
Yeah.
I usually get up at like 4-ish for work. Then obviously like
what hours for work?
My work hours?
What's a shift?
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
Yeah.
5 to
9.
4 hour shift. Oh, you're so fucking lucky. You have an 8-hour shift.
It's still miserable, so you're not missing out on anything, honestly. But mine used to be. You know what time I used to get up? I used to go to bed at like freaking 9 in the morning. I hate it, and I would get up at 7 p.m. So, I would have to be waking up, and they're like, "Are you freaking kidding me? It's 7:30, Jake. Please get up." And I'm like, "Fine." Like, I was awful. It was. I will like look back, and that was awful. Just waking up to darkness.
Yeah.
Like, even like last weekend, I was just so over that I literally slept until 6. Just like it wasn't even like sleeping, just laying down until like 6, and it was like dark out, and I did, even with like it being 6, I still felt like bad about it. Usually I want to be up at like 4-ish or 5-ish, but like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And then and this is what. Oh my god, my parents would go out, and you know what I would do?
Huh.
I would just lay down on the couch and go to sleep, and I would wake up at like 9 o'clock, like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Like it was awful. Like I think the earliest / latest I went to bed was like 11 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Like, yo. Like, it was bad, but fortunately, June I had to get up early a lot, so that kind of fixed everything.
Yeah.
Kind of fixed so I go back to like a couple hours.
My job really helped out with my sleep schedule as well.
Mine made it worse.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't waking up at like 4 o'clock before I started working. Nope.
Yeah, but you say you woke up at like 7 p.m., 9 p.m.?
That was when I was working, man.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, my sleep schedule used to be very bad as well. I probably told you.
I was probably talking to you like while you were up.
Yeah.
Because I was probably up at that time too.
We used to have very similar sleep schedules, like in 2021, 2022, start of 2022 at least.
Yeah, that's when the sleep schedule started. That's when it started getting bad for me.
Yeah.
Because I had my anxiety thing, and that's why I started to sleep.
Because like in 2020, I used to stay up because it would be the only time of day when I was like, it was peace and quiet because I was in a weird relationship at that time. So it's just
that's why I like being up late. It's just like it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Just me.
So yeah, eventually when I got to 2021, it went from me going to bed at 3 a.m. and then at the end of 2021, by the start of 2022, I would go to bed. Oh no, in November 2021 was probably the worst time I remember it, because I went to bed at 8 a.m. 7, like anywhere between like 5 a.m. and 9 a.m.
It sucks.
I had mornings where like my mom and I were like, okay, this is the day. You're gonna have to stay awake, trying to stay awake, and I'm like, okay, I got this, and then I go to bed like less than an hour later.
And it's so weird because it's like when you know you have to like go to bed, you can't sleep. When you have to get up, like your body's just like, no.
Yeah, it's so weird.
The worst thing, I remember this was like absolute worst. I had an appointment in the morning, like a virtual appointment.
Yeah.
And I could not sleep. I literally got less than an hour of sleep. I had to immediately like wake up and do the appointment, and I literally had to call. I was literally gonna go to the gym after. I called my grandparents who gave me a ride, and I told them like, listen, like, I can't come today. I can't go today because I am like really tired now. I'll go tomorrow. And I just went back to bed. Like I was like if I like, I feel like I was probably gonna pass out if I went like in the car or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, I typically got like an hour or two of sleep back then. It was, I don't know how I survived. I was awake for like 22 hours per average every day. And that was my life. I would sit down here in my room doing basically nothing in the long run, but
yeah, like
it was fucking hell.
Yeah, like a lot of times, like I literally went to bed early last night. I was just on my phone, and I literally like fell asleep. Like while I was on my phone, I woke up at like 8, and I was like, "All right, let me just close everything out, and then just go to bed." Even though I kind of did. I don't even remember, like, that's just some of the weird thing, like, now is just, I always just, like, end up falling asleep, like, on my phone, and I just don't remember what time I went to bed at, because I can't tell.
Yeah. It's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm also extremely tired right now. That was wide awake at the start of the podcast, but then once we started talking about sleep, I'm very tired now.
Maybe you drink your freaking shake.
Yeah, I'll drink my Shamrock Shake.
I don't think it has caffeine, but it'll probably keep you energized.
Yeah.
Because it's sugar.
Very.
Yeah, we have some games we gotta play.
Yep.
So we just got The Quarry.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
A little spoiler of game we'll play.
You probably won't even see it. They probably won't even see the video until like 3 months.
Yeah, because either June or July. So we're gonna get to that, and that's gonna do it.
What did you want to do first?
Hang on, let me stop the fucking podcast.